County. A disturbing case of animal cruelty on Long Island. A young couple accused in the deaths of 2 puppies and the near death of a third. CBSN New York's Carolyn Gusoff reports from MINEOLA.
Good afternoon. A MINEOLA husband and wife in handcuffs this morning said nothing as they were brought before a judge charged with animal torture. It's a case that the Nassau DA says is unthinkable and horrific. 29-year-old Ellie Knoller and his wife, 30-year-old Jessica Kuncman Knoller, surrendered to the Nassau DA. He's accused of killing 2 puppies and nearly killing a third in less than 3 weeks, just days after adopting or buying the dogs. DA MADELINE says the healthy puppies suffered catastrophic injuries, blunt force trauma that caused the first puppy to die of internal bleeding. Then the very next day, they adopted a second puppy that shortly later also died from cardiac and respiratory arrest. And then the very next week, this third puppy. They adopted a golden doodle named Bella. She was brought to a Westbury veterinarian with fractured ribs, bruising to her lungs, bleeding to her eyes, and a broken leg. She survived, of course. You can see her. She's doing great. But the couple is now under arrest. He's charged with being essentially a serial puppy killer. She's charged with doing nothing to help Bella, causing unjustifiable suffering.
In my 28 years as a prosecutor, I've never seen a case where someone committed this kind of serial violence against different puppies.
This has been an ongoing investigation. They've known about this for the last 2 months, and they're horrible accusations, but just as bad that to be charged with something like this. You know, the way it starts is that they bring the dogs to the vet. So this was something they were caring for them. They brought them to the vet when there was a problem or they detected that the animal was injured or sick. And then once that happens, you know, now there's an investigation started. So they're upset.
Both of their defense attorneys say that they're normal animal lovers and pet owners and that they did not deliberately hurt the dogs. Well, who would do that and then bring the dogs to a veterinarian? They both entered not guilty pleas. The judge ordered them released on their own recognizance, but said that they are not to own any animals at all while this case is pending. Reporting from MINEOLA, Long Island, Carolyn Gusoff, CBSN, New York.